Jay Sano without intro music. Jay Sano with intro music. Intro music remix. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. Okay, I figured out the very simple method, and there seems to have been some updates.
But you said it dodoesn't work anymore,
well,
right?
he said that there was some problems with it. It was a couple of Zoom Avoids videos if you guys want to check them out. But they attach into a half slab, and they'll sit on top of the half slab, and the lava above them won't touch them until they grow up into adults. I guess they started jumping up into the lava and swimming up it and dying, so the updated video was to just have the lava randomly pulse for small ticks, so it would never really suck those chickens up. But I'm going to kind of try both ways and see if there's a good way to do it. Though I'm still concerned with a half slab. I wonder if a carpet would work the same way. Does the carpet actually raise something up a full half block?
No, I don't know.
We don't have any
range of decisions there. No, yes, maybe.
You're like, yeah, no, maybe. I'll kind of try it with that first. I think that'll look better, and we'll find out. I don't really
Well,
know.
you won't see it anyways, right?
I mean, yeah, but maybe we'll want it to look better in the future or something. I don't know.
All right.
I really just don't know, Guude. What are you working on with the barn? Just extending it, making it better?
I'm trying to finish the top. I was basically trying to finish the build before I put the animals in it. I need glass. I wish I knew where a desert was. Right now I'm digging sand in a lake, basically.
So if I put this... I'm thinking if I do the dropper here...
Oh!
Theoretically, I don't even need a
So...
for this, but... Go on.
Every damn video I put out recently, people want to know an update on the carpet. And I guess I told them on my stream and stuff, so most people knew. And I guess I told you too, probably.
Yeah, we talked about it in we talked about it in one of the Farming Sim episodes, didn't we?
Well, we talked about them not installing it, but I guess we never talked about that.
I'm confident that we talked
Man,
about
there's
the
so
finality
if we
of
did, then there's way entirely too many comments for me to have given them closure.
that.
Because I'm getting a lot of comments like, what's the deal on carpet gate? Why won't you tell us? Like it's like this big controversial thing.
Oh.
They're gonna hunt someone down.
Yeah, I am quite confident that we did, but
I thought we did too. I mean, I knew I did on a stream, and that's why I guess I decided that maybe I didn't. And well, to make it just real short, the carpet gun stuff.
and
it wasn't by the same people.
Were there guns involved, Guude?
I didn't have to shoot anyone. You know, I had an electric drill case sitting out, and I've decided
you were
that
about to say an electric gerbil, and I was like, why?
When I was younger, I had an electric gerbil, so there would be no sadness when it died. No, but I had an electric drill case sitting out, and I decided that maybe they decided that was a gun case. I mean, you'd have to be real fucking dumb. But that was the only thing that I when I looked around my house further to try to figure out what they possibly could have thought was a gun, that's the only thing that I could kind of think like a pistol case. But I mean, it totally said like Black & Decker on it and stuff. So
good old Black & Decker guns.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like you had to be real fucking stupid to think my electric drill was a gun. But yeah.
I'm surprised. Now I'm gonna have to go back and look because I was positive that we updated that.
I thought that was closure given.
We didn't have any lost episodes, did we? And we both coincidentally had the same lost episode.
Right. No, we released all 60.
I thought so.
That was so nice that it ended on a nice even number like that. I've noticed that you have restarted your Minecraft number.
I did. I noticed that you did not restart your Minecraft number.
Yeah.
And I was like, whatever.
Sad.
I really didn't care.
What was weird was that so many people didn't watch the first episode and then were so confused. Like I got a few
because
comments
it was
like, if you're gonna
named different.
Right.
That's
Like I went back and renamed it after the second episode came out, but at that point, you know, ship had sailed. And I got a few comments like, "If you're gonna play the game again, you really should start over."
I definitely got a lot more comments on after the video 2 posted on video 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no question about that.
You guys should just watch all of our content.
Well, of course. Isn't that what they do?
No. We started playing Space Engineers again, and I don't understand people's infatuation with that game. And it's weird to me because the first series wasn't like it got 1 million views or anything. I think the first episode of The Return got more views than the last episode of it being a thing.
Shoot, that's not gonna help me. They're gonna be stuck in there. Oh, I'm struggling.
I'm struggling.
I am. I have to go back to the house.
What are you struggling with?
I'm trying to get the layout right so I can put like chests in places that can still be opened yet covered, so once I start hatching chickens in there, they can't escape. You know, very important problems in life.
Make sure you don't burn the whole place down with the lava too. I guess asleep.
I mean, burning the place down with the lava is kind of one of the stretch goals.
Stretch goals.
It's one of those things that, hey, if it happens, yay, lucky for everybody else who got to watch the amazing experience. Come on. I think it's kind of annoying that the way that you make the paths in this game, it leaves that slate green. Can you make it a path and then put stairs on it?
No, I tried that right here.
See
what it did? We can see what it did over here, which makes me really even more upset.
Oh god, it turned it into. Well, you can fix that easily though. Let's take it off and let it regrow to grass.
Right. Wait for it to grow grass.
Yeah. Well, just take it off now. It'll grow at some point, right?
I know, but it just makes me upset.
If I put half slab
I've messed up
here, there we go. That still opens. That gets chickeny.
That gets chickeny.
That gets chickeny. It's very chickeny.
So, did you ever watch Star Trek?
Yes. Are you gonna talk about the new one, or are you gonna talk about the other one? You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? So the Orville is hilarious.
Is that the
Seth MacFarlane one?
Seth MacFarlane?
Yes.
What does that have to do with Star Trek?
It is. It's basically just it's a lot more drama than comedy. It's like a mix of dramedy?
It's a dramedy.
Oh, you can either call it a comma or a dramedy, and I thought dramedy sounded better than comma. Yeah, it is, and it's based on they get a star. It's kind of taking the premise of Star Trek, but adding comedic aspects to it is what it's doing, and I find it quite good.
I saw it had really good ratings. Yeah. I have not tried it.
I enjoy it for sure. It's drama enough to be Star Trek like, and comedic enough. Uh-oh. We needed hoppers, not droppers, apparently.
You got plenty of iron at least to make more. Yeah, so I actually have taken an audiobook break recently, and I watched The Founder on your recommendation, but I also like what's his face anyway, so I kind of wanted to watch that.
What'd you think of The Founder?
I enjoyed it. I mean, I like those type of movies anyways, so
I thought the end was really good in a terrible way.
Right. Ray Kroc's a bad man. What can you do?
Yep, Ray Kroc, asshole. But hey, he did it. The American dream, steal other people's shit.
Right. I mean, it makes you kind of feel bad for the original McDonald's people, right?
Yeah, they lost out on so much money, but they still made a lot of money. So you can't feel that bad for them.
You can, though. I mean, they wanted a thing, and they got fucked.
They had their thing.
No, they didn't, though. Like, you know, I mean, what he did was ingenious as far as going into the real estate business.
When I said I needed a hopper, I was wrong. I meant a dispenser, not a dropper. But either way, taken care of. Go on.
You know, they wanted to keep. I mean, like for instance, whenever he switched over to the milkshake stuff, like that wasn't in with what their vision
at all. Right.
So yeah, it's just unfortunate that happened to them. And it makes me wonder if they would have been able to maintain control, what McDonald's would be like today.
Probably not what it is now. That's for sure.
Probably not as successful.
Yeah, I do not think it would be as successful at all.
But it might have been still a good success, and have better food. But it also makes me wonder about fast food chains in general. What would have become without McDonald's? Because, like, I feel like that paved the way for the Burger Kings and the Hardys and the whatever else's. You know what I mean?
I completely agree. Do you think it's good or bad, though?
That's a hard question to answer.
That's what I was wondering.
I'm not a big fan of fast food chains in general, so.
Oh, shit. Okay, I do feel that this carpet is not going to be the same height difference that is needed here.
But yeah, no, I kind of went on a Netflix binge, and I watched that. I got caught up on Sherlock.
Sherlock's pretty good. We watched the first couple seasons and then stopped because I think there's 3 seasons.
There's 4.
Is there 4? So maybe we're even farther behind than I thought.
Yeah, I had been watching it like a long time ago, and they go so long in between seasons that I actually rewatched season 3 because I couldn't remember what the hell happened, even though I'd actually seen season 3. They go forever in between seasons.
So you brought this up. You were getting somewhere with this, and I already forgot where you were.
Yeah. It was crap. Now I almost had it, and it just slipped away again.
And it's gone.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's see if I put this.
God, what was I talking about? I feel like we need to do this differently here. We need to make it more round.
It needs to be more round.
In Minecraft.
Is this? Can I see this?
Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna.
Let's see.
Oh, right. Yes.
Oh, Star
okay.
Trek. Star Trek.
Yep. So one thing I did, I started watching Survivor, the season 33 or 34, whatever that last one was. Okay. That the Game Changers one. I'm 4 episodes in, so I'm not at the point where we can actually talk about it. But I'm 4 episodes in of that because I finished Sherlock and The Founder and basically everything on Netflix that I hadn't already watched or wanted to watch. Like I watched the new Jerry Seinfeld special and whatnot. Yeah. So what do you feel about this whole Star Trek on another service out by CBS that you have to pay to get access to?
You have to pay to get access to it.
Yeah. The Star Trek is on a new streaming service by CBS that's similar to Netflix, but CBS.
I thought it was just on TV last night. It's taped in my house.
Are they?
Yeah, it taped on DirecTV. Like we actually saw it, and Julia asked me, she's like, "Did you set up this new Star Trek Galaxy or whatever it is?" She goes, "Did you set it up to tape?" And I was like, "No." We're like, "Oh, our downstairs, tenant must have set it up."
I was told that the only way you could watch it was on CBS's streaming service. So maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe there isn't a thing to talk about here.
Oh my god!
So
I did all that freaking work and went back and made this hopper or this dispenser and never actually changed it out. So I'm like, why is this still not working? Yeah, it definitely taped for us.
See, now I'm wondering. I don't know.
You don't know if it taped for us?
Yeah. Now I'm wondering if you're a liar or not. You know, I don't know.
I don't know if this thing's taped, Jeff. It's it's a good possibility it didn't, and you're just quote unquote mistaken.
Yeah, you might not know what you're talking about.
Wait,
Okay.
why
Well,
just
shit.
that one?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, maybe there's not something here.
None of
There
those.
may or may not be something here.
So I take it you haven't seen it yet, then.
No, I haven't seen it yet because, well, you know, I don't have cable anymore, so it wouldn't matter if it did air. I wouldn't see it.
So we have 3 baby chickens down here now in the killing machine, and there was 4, and 1 instantly shot up into the lava. So I wonder if it's just something that happens at the initial onset.
So occasionally they may die.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna watch him and see. Oh nope, he definitely jumped up there too. So that does seem to be the problem, is they randomly jump up into the lava, I guess.
Yeah, sounds like a problem.
To die. Yep, and they're all gonna go away and die for sure. So I do need to set this up to somehow. I don't know if it just randomly pulses the lava every so often to try to kill the adults, or what the deal is here. There's got to be a good way to make timers and stuff now, right?
Fuck, find out, man.
Okay, come on. How do you make a nice timer, like a good old...
Like a Timex? A Rolex?
Yes, a Rolex. No, a good old, like, you know, 30-second to a minute timer. There's got to be just, like, simple ways to do this now, I would think.
Does there?
No. I guess you can make hopper clocks, but I just don't remember all the details of how hopper clocks work, or if it really needs to do that. I'll also have to
I don't even know what that is.
Hopper clocks. That, I mean, that's like Etho invented those long,
Did he?
like right when hoppers got invented, and it literally you put hoppers facing into each other with different items in them, or different numbers of items, and basically it sends all from one side to the other, and then it will pulse and. You got to do some little redstone, but very little redstone. And when all the items go to one side, it'll pulse the redstone and send them all back to the other side and then go back. So you can make really reliable clocks with 2 hoppers and some redstone. I just don't, off the top of my head, don't know the way to do it. By the way, the grass grew.
Oh, good.
So I put the stair back.
Good. Good. Good.
Good for that grass. Good grass. Yeah, I gotta get out of the outsideness.
You ready to sleep?
Yeah, I am in bed. Oops, I hit the escape. I'm out of bed. I'm back in bed. Right, let me look up real quick. Because I bet in like 1.12, redstone clock. If there's like a very simple way to make a clock now. There's a very small video on 1.12 clocks, but that's probably just somebody trying to get click views.
Wasn't that what we're all doing here?
Yes. I'm gonna name this whole series Nurse on Nurse. And I always have
does that get you a lot of views?
It doesn't seem to, but you know, you gotta start somewhere, right? I'm not the reputable Nurse on Nurse guy yet. You know, you gotta become the reputable Nurse on Nurse guy in order to make.
You know, that is the most successful channels on YouTube.
It's Nurse on Nurse.
Nurse on Nurse. The channels that only post one certain thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's because people go for that specific type of content,
right?
And they know,
like OMG Craft versus OMG Chad is like night and day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's
pretty crazy. Like, got this huge channel and then this channel that, you know, just really doesn't do anything. But it's the same guy.
Yep. I get you. It's somehow people get, like, ridiculously hooked on something. And even if you're doing the same thing, it's a whole different world. I don't get it. I mean, I get it, actually. I do get it, but it kind of splits the whole thing. That's why people have, like, multiple channels. That's why I have the other channel that's for the beer brewing, because it doesn't really fit in with gaming content, but I don't also want to decide that I want to go do some other very specific type thing that's only going to appeal to, you know, a different crowd of people and be like, well, my third channel is now going to have, like, a shower vlog channel. That would actually probably be more popular, though. I could probably make a shower vlog channel.
Yeah, no, you totally could.
More popular then.
Like, at one point, I'd made a second channel. In fact, I think I have 3 channels total. And I never actually did anything with them because I ended up convincing myself that it was a silly thing to do because I wanted people to just like me and like watch all my stuff, but obviously it doesn't work that way.
Oops, I let the little chickens out. Well, I saved you from your fiery death of swimming in lava, but you escaped.
You know, talking about Survivor, I can't imagine what this controversial thing is that happens. Because I thought it was like someone was like transgendered or something, but I've been looking at them real good, and I don't think that's what it is now, so I really don't know.
It'll be entertaining then when you get to that that episode.
Yeah.
Just now the problem is don't let your curiosity spoil it for you. And,
no, I mean, I'm not going to go look it up or anything like that. I mean, I've waited this long to watch the series.
I'll tell you the season was good. Because isn't another season happening right now?
Is one airing right now?
I believe so, because I heard him saying something when I was watching football. They were advertising a show. I think it might have been for the Star Trek Galaxy. That or Orville, one of the two, I don't remember. And they said something about it'll be like on after Survivor on whatever day of the week. And I was like...
See, I was trying to get this one watched in hopes that we could kind of have Survivor recap in these episodes.
Well, we can if we get caught back up to
right. That's what I was gonna try to get 34 under the butt.
Well, yeah, but the interesting thing is our Survivor recap will be it'll be strewn about the middle of these episodes though, because we record multiple in a sitting.
Right.
So it'll be like one recap episode, 2 or 3 normal episodes, another day of not having Survivor, and then it'll be Survivor recap.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's fine. It's just going to be outdated.
Yeah.
I like talking about Survivor when cool things happen in it. To know, like, what people were actually thinking on doing certain things. Though, the more and more that I watch... So, I started watching a lot of random, like, TED Talks and things like that on YouTube. TED Talks. I was watching a bunch of talks from a lot of the DEF CONs because that cybersecurity stuff, like, and hacking, like, it's really something intriguing to me. But what I've noticed is even the best speakers on these, they still use those typical filler words all the time in their speeches, such as, like, ums, ahs, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. They never do that in shows like Survivor, any of the cooking competitions. Like, they're all so perfectly fluently speaking all the time. It seems way too scripted now that I've been watching way more real life.
I am going to watch Survivor hard tonight after this.
You watch it hard, dude.
It's so hard when I watch it. But I'm gonna be looking for ums and ahs and those sort of things now that you've said that, because I mean, I almost feel like it's like you know how they say, like, if you read a paragraph and the person uses the word "the" multiple times right after each other, your brain won't even see the word "the."
Right.
I feel like that's what's happening here, and you're just not even hearing the ums. But whenever you watch these TED Talks, you're expecting
they have so many more of them in there.
Or you're also expecting these people to be like these proficient speakers that don't use the filler words. And so they catch you off guard more so whenever they use them.
And I guess that's possible because it's been, you know, since whenever we talked about Survivor, is obviously the last time I watched Survivor, and I watched this last season pretty much in bulk. In about a week time frame, we watched, you know, the whole series because, you know, it was long after the series had aired, you know, just like you're watching. But... I don't know. It just all seems... And maybe they can very professionally edit it.
Right.
I'm not sure. Maybe what I need to do is go back and watch some of our videos and see how often do we say it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's actually more natural to not say the filler words when you're not scripted.
And when you're having a conversation too. Like, I know whenever, like, my solo commentary versus us, it's going to have a lot more of those ums and whatevers than whenever we're just talking.
Yeah, I guess that's a good thing. Because I notice it the most when I'm at, like, meetings and watching people presenting at the meetings. They say ums and uhs all the time. But maybe it's because their brain is trying to keep up with the content they have to provide. Versus they're just kind of shooting from the hip where, as I'm just talking to you, I don't know if I've said or ah in the last like 5 minutes.
Right. I have no idea either. I feel like I haven't, but maybe I have.
By the way, I started traveling really far away from the base looking for a desert again because I also was going to want some glass and hoping this direction I hadn't gone yet would yield something. And so far I've got nothing.
Oh, someone just walked by down here. What was that?
Are you lying?
No, I thought it was you. Maybe it was a sheep. It's not another player. There's no one else online. But right after you said that,
Herobrine?
Yeah, there was. It was something. It must have been a sheep.
I found another village though.
Do you believe in any type of
this is the village I've already been? This is where I got the potatoes.
Supernatural type of things?
No.
Okay.
No, do you?
I don't know.
Do I feel that there's spirits? No. Do I feel there's heaven and hell? No. I mean, I
guess I'm optimistic that maybe there could be.
I don't know why optimistic about there being spirits.
Any of those things.
Why would it be good to be a spirit? When I die, do I want to fly around? You know how many other spirits there would be in this space right now? If spirits are real, there's probably 100 of them sitting in my room.
Right.
I don't want to be crowded like that. Give me my own ethereal planes. I don't even know if that was the word. I just threw it out there because it sounded cool. I don't want to be surrounded by all these other ghosts. If I want to haunt somebody, they're gonna be. I want their mind to haunt. Get away from my my guy. Oh wow, this is a really cool area I just came to. But it's not a desert. But I think this is new territory, so I'm hoping it gets to a desert here.
I don't know what you said that made me think of
spirits.
Yeah.
What the hell was I talking about? That you would have thought? Oh, Herobrine. That's why.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about ghosts or whatever's on the server.
Ghosts in the code. They're live. They're alive now.
They should add Herobrine just to fuck with people.
I remember when that was actually big and people believed it. I'm not sure why.
It was. All people thought it was Dotch's brother. Remember
but that there was actually this Herobrine on the coded into the game and on the server. Like it just became this, ridiculous urban legend type deal that people were, got on the bandwagon and jumped behind because they didn't know any better.
It would have been cool.
It would have been interesting. It'd be cool if it came out in like a Halloween update or something like that. And I'd be okay with that.
We're doing this invasion mod pack
where there's a saddle. There's so many horses here.
He's real mean. Herobrine.
Oh, is he in the invasion mod pack?
Yeah, he's basically like he's got like the qualities of an Enderman. You can't shoot him and stuff, and he like hits real hard. He teleports behind you and stabs you in the back.
Like a true friend.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? I came up on either oh man, this is a huge village. It's just huge because it's halfway on this, like, but it's almost like it's between biomes, like a really tall biome and then a really small biome.
You didn't take a bed with you, did you?
I have a bed on me. I just made one.
Okay. I'm about to get in one. Just placing down the last of these stairs real quick.
I made one.
Right. Going to mine now. What do you need glass for?
Just to have.
Oh.
I mean, I want to put some
I
glass.
like to hold
I want
it.
to put a
It's so
glass
smooth.
around this chicken thing I'm doing, so I don't need like much. But knowing that you needed some, I think it'd be better to actually find a supply.
Yeah.
Steal this guy's potatoes.
Potatoes.
I don't think I've gone this far in a world without coming across a desert. Oh my god, I left all my arrows at home. That was a terrible
You found a
thing to
mesa
do.
at all?
No. It has literally been plains and jungles of some sort. And I found so many horses and never bring a saddle with me, which is dumb. Because I could be riding a horse through all this and making much more progress. I just know it's going to open up into a desert right after I turn around and come back.
That's always that thought, right?
It's the spirits.
I guess that's the thing. Is sometimes luck and things seem out of whack. Coincidences seem uncommon. And sometimes like you question things because of that, maybe? I don't know. That's me I'm talking about, not you.
No, but I mean, I agree with that statement that luck is a huge factor in life in general. And I don't think people take that into consideration because, yes, there's an amount of skill, but I almost think there's equal amount of luck. I will be honest. I should not be the director of a department at my hospital right now. I did not have the experience that's usually needed for this type of position. I coincidentally was lucky enough that the person who was doing the hiring for the job knew me, had seen me work before, and the new director really, really, really pissed her off and rubbed her the wrong way, and she thought I had the attitude that could actually put the department back in shape. That wasn't based off of, my schooling. That was just luck of timing.
Right.
I should I'm not saying that I'm a bad director, but I'm saying that most people in my situation would not have gotten the opportunity for this job because you usually need to build yourself up with that experience. And then even when you do build yourself up with that experience, the likelihood of those jobs becoming available to you is still slim. So there was a lot of things that just happened to coincidentally line up in the right direction for me to have this as my current position as well as on my resume for the future. Some people in the YouTube spectrum are definitely luck is the reason that they're as popular as they are. Luck of timing when they started something, or luck of a, celebrity or somebody retweeting something of theirs to gain that following type of deal. And it doesn't mean their content is bad, but other people with the same, if not better content will not have that luck and opportunity.
Right.
So
yeah,
luck is just as big of a factor in life. You have what, a lot?
I think that happens a lot.
Oh, I agree.
Where there's a lot of really good YouTubers out there that'll never get seen, no one will ever know about them. They'll stop making content because they're not getting anywhere with the content they're making, and then that's that.
Yep, I would agree. And I don't even think I'm anywhere near the level of complaining about that, because I watch some YouTubers that have, I've watched them start out small and grow big. I still watch some that are not as big as I think that they should be, that have produced way better content than I could ever produce. And I'm like, man, these people should be like launching the top of the charts now. But this video has 213 views after, 7 weeks, 7 weeks later. Those type of things. Oh, I might have found it. Hold on. Let me make sure this isn't just the edge of a big beach. Because it's really far away. It wouldn't be worth it if it was literally just a big beach. Oh my god, it might be a big beach. What we're going to have to do is, if this is what I hope it is, and I don't think it is, At this point, I'm going to have to get coordinates, come back home, and then make a nether portal out here, though.
Wow.
Because where are we at? I wrote that down a while ago, and I lost it.
2,000, 3,000, something like that? Yeah, 2,000, negative 3,000.
Yeah, I'm at negative 300, negative 3,000.
Wow. Wow.
So I went pretty far away looking and just found the beach.
So it's not a desert then?
It's not a desert. It is beach.
Man. I was hoping to end this episode off with they found the desert, woo woo. But
it's a big beach, but it's not what we were looking for.
Well, that'll have to do for now.
All right, guys. See you next time.